Paul ran a failed campaign in the race for the White House. In the process, he pushed for a caucus. Some believe that impacted today's Republican turnout for the bottom ticket races. Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Policastro caught up with Paul in the halls of Congress.
Senator Rand Paul changed the Republican primary to an earlier caucus so that he could run for both president and senator. So I asked him if he feels responsible for any impact on Republican turnout.
So it's always historically low. What I tell people is that means that your vote's very important. In fact, if you show up and vote in a primary, you're probably 5 times or 10 times more important than the person who doesn't show up.
Lexington Mayor Jim Gregg could be your opponent in November. How do you feel about facing him?
You know, I think I'm going to run on my record. I've tried very hard to represent Kentucky by saying, you know what, we need a smaller government. We need to leave more money in Kentucky.
What would you say to any Kentucky voters who think you may have been preoccupied while running for president?
I think I've been a great U.S. Senator so far. I made 96% of my votes even while running for president. I've stood up for Kentucky against President Obama when he's trying to regulate out of existence one of our primary industries. I'm continuing to stand up against Hillary Clinton, who said that her policies are going to put coal miners out of business.
Senator Paul told us he stayed here in Washington on primary day because the Senate is voting on spending money. And he says without someone here to keep them in check, Democrats will spend money like there's no tomorrow. Reporting in Washington, I'm Jacqueline Policastro.
During her interview, Paul said he believes it is the patriotic duty of Kentucky voters to vote against Hillary Clinton due to her stance on the coal industry.